Yo, what's up, Ovies NHL community? Gonna have a couple games going on tonight. Should be good. All right. Let us get this going. Trying to get through the month of October as fast as possible. Trying to make that happen. All right, let's get this first game going. We got the Islanders and the Capitals. Let's go. Welcome to UBS Arena in Long Island. This should be a good one to see. The Islanders against the Capitals. Let's get this going between these two Metropolitan Division rivals. And we are underway as Horvat will take it up. Ferravari gets it off his skate. Here come the Capitals in early. He'll try to go in early. That one misses wide. Here is the rookie in his first Ovies NHL season, Matthew Schaefer. First overall pick. Here's a shot, stop there. Heineman having trouble trying to knock that down. Here's Horvat, Wade shoots it, stopped by Logan Thompson. A second test of the game for him. And John Carlson shot, stopped there, and Schaefer could not get the puck off of him. There's a shot through traffic that's stopped by Sorokin. And getting it, that's off the skate and out. Around the boards. And it's Strome who will put it around the boards. And it's Ovechkin. Got tripped up and there's no call. Shot stopped by Sorokin. We see the hit early in this game from Alexander Ovechkin. Lays down Scott Mayfield. It's a big guy right there that the Islanders have. Matthew Barzal over to Anthony Duclair. Put it on goal. That's into the corner. Here's Matt Barzal. He'll take it across. Sends it to Pudluck. A shot that was kind of redirected, but that one blocked by Roy on the way. Here's Wilson. And that one stolen. Here's Barzal making a back pass, but that will go right to Sorokin. He's going to play that. And that one caught by Rasmus Sandin. Duclair, Pudluck. And we'll get it across. Duclair, what a stop by Thompson. A two-man screen in front of him. And he denies him. My goodness. And like you said, yes, that is a two-man screen by Kyle Palmieri. And Thompson's own teammate, Rasmus Sandin, trying to go on a battle in front of the net so that Palmieri tries to get a tip, but he doesn't see that coming. Great flash of the leather right there by the goaltender Thompson. Here's Pajot and Lapierre. Here's Pudluck, a shot blocked, and Shabanov will fake it. He'll go in and lost the puck there. Here's Jacob Chikrin, who will come down. And he'll take it. Here's a shot that was deflected at the goal mouth, but Milano just couldn't get his stick on it. Chikrin Van Riemsdyk will wait it. Sending it to Leonard. He's another rookie. Here's Pajot with it. He'll center that. Getting across, blocked as it was going to the net. Here's Ferravari. A far pass to Trevor Van Riemsdyk. Spinorama move. He shoots it. That one blocked into the corner. Or maybe stopped by Ilya Sorokin. Here's JT Pajot. And getting it. Here's Pajot, a shot blocked, and that one ricocheted off of the Islander player and right to Nick Down. And Sourdiff will take control of it, but he loses it to Tony DeAngelo, who will make his way through. Here's Alexander Romanov. Nice move, but he's pinned. Carlson will go in. Oh, nice move. He's in, and a save by Sorokin. And he'll play it. Here's McLean, pinned to the boards, and somehow that's still collected by Washington. And going across, one-timer, good save there by Sorokin on the one-timer. That's around the net. That hits the back of the cage, and here's Zizekas with it. That's intercepted by McMichael. Here come the Caps through the neutral zone. And going in front, and that's Drouin on the takeaway as he intercepts that. Here's Bo Horvat. Waiting it, sending it to Schaefer, safe, and the rebound blocked by Roy. And here comes Alexei Protas. Block pass. He'll regain it. Put one on net. That's blocked by Strome. It goes to him. Here's Roy shot. That was kind of deflected in front. And a stop there for Ilya Sorokin, who will hang on.
There was a hit earlier there by Ferravari on JT Pajot as they were trying to get a play going on. That one is a good block.
Barzal and Strome. Here's Pellick. Up to Palmieri. Nice move. Nice move again. He'll get it in, and a block there. And here comes Carlson. Will get it to Ovechkin. He'll go in and he'll shoot it. Good save by Sorokin. There's a shot, another block. Here's Carlson. Will send it. Leonard tries to get the traffic out of the shooting lane, but it was blocked. Carlson with a hit. But that will end the first period. No score after the first 20 minutes. It is scoreless after the first 20.
And after that first period, shots are 9-5 in favor of Washington. The hits are 6-3 in favor of the Capitals. Time on attack is exactly the same. That we have never seen that before, as the teams are tied at 3 minutes and 4 seconds apiece. The passing percentage is 81.1% for the Islanders, 76.7% for Washington. And the face-off wins, the Islanders have won all 4 of them so far. Let's see how the second goes.
Here we go, Stroman, Horvat again on the draw, and one by Stroman. Off we go. Second period. And Beauvillier will dodge that, shoot it, stopped by Sorokin. Drouin, Horvat. Here is the youngster, Matthew Schaefer. He'll go in. Going on the back end. He scores! First goal! Or I believe so. Matthew Schaefer with a power move to put this one by Logan Thompson. And the Islanders get on the board first.
Just gonna power his way in. I'm not sure what Faravari is doing on this play.
Here's Mayfield. Here's Heineman. He'll shoot that, stop by Thompson. Strome will take the face-off with Horvat, won by him. Stop by Sorokin on the grade 8. Connor McMichael and Barzell on this face-off. Carlson a blast, save, and it's in the net! Wonder how that made its way in. And they're gonna say it's gonna go to Connor McMichael, and this game is tied.
Not sure if he definitely gets a tip on this. I think right there as the stick-up movement goes down, he gets the puck redirected on goal. That's hard to tell. And then the glove of Sorokin knocks it in his own net.
Unfortunate there. McMichael and Barzell on the draw, won by the Capitals. And we'll send it in front, and that one was blocked. Good hit there by Tom Wilson. Here comes Kyle Palmieri. And he'll lose control of that. Wilson. That's out of his reach, and look at this. Anthony Duclair will wait. He'll shoot it, blocked in the rebound, and a stop by Thompson on the second one. And here's a shot by Barzell, stop there. Shot blocked. Here's Barzell trying to send it down low. Wilson reads that perfectly. And Protas will get it down. Here's Roy on a pass, and that's into the end boards. And here's Ryan Leonard. He'll send it Lapierre, fires a block shot. Sandin, Milano. Roy firing, that one blocked. Well, off of Sorokin, and then to another guy. Here comes Kyle Palmieri. He's got the goal on his stick. The go-ahead goal, but no, says Logan Thompson to that one. I changed my mind, Kevin. It is what it is.
That's a great save by Thompson on the breakaway for Kyle Palmieri.
Lapierre and John Gabriel Pajot. Here is a shot, but never shot it from Leonard. Here's Schaefer. His shot stopped by the goaltender Thompson. Heineman. One-timer by Mayfield from Pajot stopped. I'm not getting on for it later, Kevin. No. Here's Ovechkin. Backhand shot goes wide. Schaefer, he gets taken down by Strome. And off they come, and here comes Drouin with Bo Horvat, save, rebound. Drouin just delayed on the shot as it was out of his reach. I don't play online on NHL, bro. I don't play online. Nick Down and Bo Horvat. And here comes Brandon Duhaime. Centering pass. Van Riemsdyk save by Sorokin. D'Angelo. And Heineman somehow dodges it. Here's Horvat. He scores! Top corner! Bo Horvat on a brilliant pass from Heineman. And the Islanders get a must-sure goal there.
And this is one that Logan Thompson has got to have back. It's a weak angle shot from Bo Horvat. Yeah, he's got to have that one back. He's trying to get it into the glove, but he should have held his post there. As you can see all the room that's there. And Horvat puts that into the roof of the net.
Romanov. Drouin. Love save Thompson. Faravari. Here's Romanov over to Horvat. Drouin. A pass up. That's intercepted. And the Capitals will pick it back up. Sourdiff. Nick Down. And a shot stop there, and Sourdiff could not get it. Here's Ovechkin in front. That was stopped. Puck is loose. And here come the Islanders. Shabanov, and offside as Pajot coming off the bench.
Oh boy, wouldn't have that been a great opportunity there for JT Pajot. But let's look at the chance here from that recent play. Ovechkin with a great chance, and turned aside by Sorokin. We can see Sorokin through the maze of chances that he has faced already.
Well, Pelech will take this, so Sorokin's going to have to cover this one. Here's Strome and Pajot. One by Strome. And a shot that was stopped around the net now. And here comes Shabanov. Here he is. He's shooting. Good save by Thompson. Ovechkin, Strome will feed it over. And Beauvillier against his former teammate, Adam Pelech. That puck was knocked away. Here comes Pelech. Doesn't have a lot of speed. He fires, stopped by Thompson. And hangs on with Duclair going to the net.
The earlier chance from Shabanov, and Logan Thompson is able to glove it again. He's made a bunch of glove saves since he's not the regular position of the glove for a goaltender.
Oh, and Barzell and Schaefer, and he just misses the puck. And Mayfield takes this. And getting it over. Shot stop there. Schaefer firing blocked. Palmieri firing. Another glove save for Thompson. 14 seconds left. Lapierre and Barzell. Jacob Chychrun. Here comes Leonard. No shot. Good job there by Schaefer to take that chance away. That ends the period. It is a 2-1 game thanks to the goal by Bo Horvat from Heinemann.
And the shots after that. Second period, 16 for the Islanders and 10 for Washington. The total shots combined, 21 for the Rangers and 19 for the Capitals. Hits are 14-8 in favor of the Capitals. Time on attack just past 5.5 minutes for the Islanders, and Washington almost 5 minutes. The passing percentage is 83.1% for the Islanders, 80.8% Washington. And the face-off wins 10-7 out of the 17 taken.
All right, let's see what the next period has in store for us. Here we go, third period all set to go. Islanders in the lead. Faravari off the draw. And the grade 8 will send it down, and Schaefer's got it as he'll make a play off the boards. And it's Mayfield. Schaefer shot, that stopped. And Ovechkin will feed it to John Carlson. Puts that one on net. Oh, and it just got past Sorokin. And here's Mayfield, who's being attacked by Strome. Here comes a chance. Jonathan Drouin, he's in. Good blocker save there by Thompson. And a shot saved by Thompson. Almost a rebound to Jonathan Drouin.
Some good saves in this game from Sorokin. He's been a brick wall. Unfortunate for him to giving up a one goal. His team is still in the lead by the perfect performance he has had with all 19 saves so far in this game.
Barzal and McMichael, and Pulock missed it. Anthony Duclair will blast that one in. And McMichael was in the corner. And that one out of the reach of Protas, that will be icing on the Capitals. Here's McMichael to Protas. That's off the skate of Ryan Pulock. Palmieri, and could not get it, and then he gets it back from a little battle that happened. Oh, and Protas put it on his own net. Here's Faravari, will send it. Wilson across. Good save on McMichael by Sorokin, a tip off of his stick. And getting it, and great stick by Alexei Protas. Here is Wilson, 1-on-3. Here he is, he shoots it, and that's stopped. And getting it, Anders Lee, a shot, stopped there. Here's Sandin, intercepted. Here's a chance, across. Shabanov is stopped by Thompson. Great save.
It's a great save on the tip by Connor McMichael the other way. And then another save by Thompson at the other end.
And Mayfield will get it to Schaefer. That stopped. And Schaefer down low, he'll take it. A shot is saved there, and Roy will pick it up. Great stick by Schaefer. And they hold it in. Here's a chance, and Schaefer saved by Thompson. Good look to get it to Schaefer, and he is stopped by the Capitals netminder.
There's a great tracking ability there. And look at Kyle Palmieri here, just great stick work. He has made amazing dekes. He's made 3 successful dekes in this game as he continues to be red hot.
Horvat and Strome. And here's a shot, stopped there and in the corner. Picked up, here's a shot, that one blocked. Heineman, Schaefer, stopped there. Schaefer gets it again, firing off the goalpost, off the inside of the goalpost. And here comes Alex Ovechkin, centering it to Strome. Gets it to Jacob Chychrun, firing off the post at the other end. And that pass misgoes. There's a pass, a one-timer save, rebound, oh, and Ovechkin on the doorstep. Just couldn't get the puck on his stick. Here's Heineman. He's coming in, a backhander, and a stop there by Thompson.
What a great stop that was at the other end by Ilya Sorokin. Ovechkin right on the doorstep.
And Drew, and a one-timer saved by Thompson. Most of the shots have been on the glove side of Thompson. 6:08 to go in the third.
Some great chances here for Matthew Schaefer, the rookie. First overall pick of the New York Islanders. He has hit the post. He has hit the post there. Maybe one was hit earlier.
Barzal and McMichael. And here's Pellick. Pellick. Palmieri will fire it, saved by Thompson.
Here's a hit earlier from Wilson. He's got 4 hits in this game. He's definitely going to be one of the stars for sure.
5:11 to go in this third period. 2-1 score. And that one misses, and that is going to be icing all the way down. And the face-off is won by the Capitals. Here's Wilson. Centering pass goes to McMichael, who shoots it, blocked, and the rebound stopped by Sorokin. Under 4 minutes to go. And getting it and sending it across. That one blocked. And that will be banked out. Here's up McMichael with it. And here's a chance here, a shot blocked. Well, stopped by Sorokin, actually. Here's Romanov, Shabanov. That glove stop again by Thompson. They are always going for that glove side.
They're really interested in a challenge, so they are able to challenge the glove a lot to see where the weak part is.
Ryan Leonard, Lapierre. And here's Sandin. He'll go in, he shoots it, and a block. Shabanov was there. And a shot. Oh, and Thompson had a lunge in front of him. And going in, nice move by Roy. Goes around, and Heineman will clear it away. 30 seconds to go. Here's Strome with it. Ovechkin, here comes the grade 8. He's going through everyone and lost control of the puck last second. What a move by the 40-year-old. And that one misses the one-time position. And a tip on goal. Sorokin makes the save. 9 seconds on the clock. Pajot, and down, and the face-off is won by the Islanders. They will bring it down. Anders Lee holding it, and that is gonna do it. The Islanders take him down. 2-1 the final. A good win there for the New York Islanders as they were able to hang on in that final minute through all the Washington pressure. Matthew Schaefer is the one that got the Islanders going. McMichael tied the game, and then the winning goal of this game goes to Bo Horvat as he got the second goal. 2-1 your final. Next game is the Montreal Canadiens against the Chicago Blackhawks. Up next. All right, gotta get ready for this next one. All right. Pretty sure that's the end of the 3 stars. Pretty sure, yeah. All right. Blackhawks. Okay, one side is right. The other side isn't yet. Now it is. Here we go. Spencer Knight and Montembeault for sure. All right. Blackhawks and the Canadiens. Here we go. I think the Blackhawks are 1-1 and the Canadiens are 2-0, I believe. Here we are at the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It is the 1-year anniversary season for the Chicago Blackhawks. 100 seasons in the NHL. 100 years, actually. And here we go as Montreal takes first possession. Here's Nick Suzuki. He'll go out in front, and Knight almost tested there. Here's Alex Vlasic to get it through, and that's taken away. Bedard. Sam Renzel, Bertuzzi. And here's Bedard, he shoots it, saved by Montembeault. First test of the game for him. Cole Caulfield. He'll wait it, centering it, that's intercepted. Here's Bertuzzi, he's knocked off his balance. Centering it over, Caulfield intercepted. Here's Andre Burakovsky trying to get through, and Bertuzzi knocked off the puck quickly. Here's the captain, Nick Suzuki, and that pass was way out of his teammate's reach. And here's Alex Vlasic to come in. He shoots a save, and the rebound, and collected by Alex Newhook. Here's the rookie Ivan Demidov. He'll get it across, shooting, and Kapanen stopped by Knight. Hanging on to that. The skating speed here of Andre Burakovsky, and he lays down Michael Matheson. Here's Kapanen and Frank Nazar. One by Kapanen. There's a shot, and that one blocked around the net. Here's Artem Levzhinov. Will center it in front. Mikheyev, a good look. And a good save for Sam Montembeault. And now getting a one-timer cross. Good stop by Knight. Lunging forward to be able to stop him. Lane Hudson's shot stopped by Knight. Kirby Dawkins from the former Blackhawk. And that's held by Spencer Knight. Here's Doc and Donato. And here's a one-timer shoot. Well, Tip scores! The former Hawk, Kirby Doc, has struck first for Montreal.
It's a great puck movement. And just drills this shot, and Kirby Doc just gets a little tip of it to change the direction of where it's going. Right there. He tips it a little bit higher.
Here's Doc and Donato. Foligno, here comes Donato. He's gonna go around. Nice move, he's in the back end. He scores! What a goal! Ryan Donato! And this game, just like that, is all tied up.
Oh, isn't that a beauty for the left winger? Oh man, what a goal that is. He's gonna spin around Jaden Struble, and he goes to the backhand. Bolduc is in it, is blocking his goaltender's vision, and just brilliant play.
Wow, unbelievable what we just saw. And Hudson's got it under the reach of Struble. He'll get it though. And now getting a one-timer by Doc, trying to get his second. And trying to shove it around, and that one was blocked. Gallagher tries it. That doesn't go. Here's Nick Foligno. Will center it. Across the Donato. Scores! 2 straight for him!
Already his second of the game.
And Chicago jumps on top.
Just the quick passing of this team. They are able to capitalize quickly twice. And this one by Donato, this time goes off the inside of the blocker of Sam Montembeault. Can't really see it there, but on the last replay you were able to see it.
Evans and Green. And Patrick Laine. And here comes Jack Guy. He'll put it around the boards, but that's collected here. And here's Laine, a blast. One of the great one-timer players on Montreal. Originally a Winnipeg Jet at the beginning of his career. Here's Jake Evans. He'll win it. And here's Jackie's shot, stop there. And here's Lafferty taking off the puck by Laine. He'll go in front. Anderson saved by Knight.
Some great saves early on by Knight. He's already got 7 stops in this game.
Here's Evans and Green. And here's a shot. That one blocked. And here's Kaiser up the ice and Green on it. And that is just out by Anderson going off the referee's skate. And Kaiser will take this. Levjanov. Here is Colton Dock, Kirby Dock's brother. And Evans on the take. And here comes, here's Anderson. We'll center it down, and that's taken away. Burakovsky will send it to Kaiser. Wyatt Kaiser will send it to Bedard. He's wide open, and Montembeault shuts the door on the 20-year-old. Suzuki, and it's Matheson who will take it up. And here's a shot. That one stopped, and around the net it goes now. We'll try to get it, and Bedard races him there first. And gets it in front. Good save, and Bedard will pick it up. Here he comes. Bedard. And getting on the backhand save, and the puck is loose, and Burakovsky with a chance, and Montembeault will cover. 3:33 to go first period. 2-1 Hawks. Here's Kapanen and Nazar. That does go out. Here's Samuel Renzel. They'll try a shot stop by Montembeault. He'll cover this one as Nazar was there. Kapanen and Nazar again. Here's Vlasic, blocked. Here's Renzel, save again by Montembeault, and this time he'll play it. Here's a Demidov. And that one broken up, and Vlasic will take it up. Here's Alex Vlasic. Teuvo Teravainen and tip there, a save there. Montembeault will cover it. Here's Kirby Dock. And Frank Nazar. Renzel shot, that was tipped. Stop there. And Mikheyev on the hold-in, and Bolduc. And here's Dock to Bolduc. Here's Jaden Struble, tip there, saved by Knight. Puck is loose. A little struggle to try and get that out of there. And Vlasic blocks the shot. That does it for the period. It is a 2-1 score for the Blackhawks after Donato gets 2 straight to get them on. It's been Blackhawks players that have been scoring in this game. Kirby Dock, the former Blackhawk, struck first for the Canadiens.
And the shots after that first period, even at 12, hits 11-5 in favor of the Canadiens. Time on attack, Montreal with just over 3.5 minutes. Chicago only 2:12. Passing percentages, 82.1% Chicago, 80.7% Montreal. Face-off wins 8-4 in favor of Montreal. No penalties so far. Let's go for the second.
He said it. Here we go for the second. Bedard and Nick Suzuki. And it's won by Bedard. Bedard will send it over. Renzel shoots, stopped by Montembeault. Hangs on. Suzuki and Bedard again. Suzuki wins it. Juraj Slafkovsky. And a shot, good block by Tyler Bertuzzi. Dobson again, another block by Bertuzzi. That's twice in a row. And a shot on the toe of Montembeault's pad, and he's gonna hang on to that. Nazar and Suzuki. And a shot that tips off the post. Dobson is with it. And that one right in front. That doesn't go. Here comes Cole Caulfield. Cole Caulfield does not let it go. And Struble shot that goes off the blocker of Knight and out of play. And Lovchanov gets that. Lane Hudson will send it in. But the Hawks will take possession. Big hit there. And here comes Teravainen with it. He'll spin. Nazar sending it down, and that's intercepted by Struble. Wyatt Kaiser to Frank Nazar. Nazar going in, and a stop going around the boards. And Reichel lost the puck. And here is a shot. That one knocked down. Teravainen. Ryan Donato is shot. Stopped there by Montembeault. The other way, Struble now. Canadians will get a change here. Here's Bolduc, and a one-timer doesn't go. And there's a cross-checking call coming up here to the Chicago defenseman Connor Murphy.
It was on the pass from Bolduc, and after that, a cross-check to the arm.
Here's Laine sending it, and Knight reaches across his body to make that save. Here's Donato and Suzuki. That shot deflects into the corner. Dobson will send that pass back, but he does not connect with nobody. And here's a chance here. Shot, stopped by Knight, hangs on. Here's Teuvo Teravainen and Nick Suzuki, won by Teravainen. Gonna send it out, that was blocked. Laine hammers it, blocked. Noah Dobson sending it, Bolduc, save, rebound, and Slafkovsky had an open net, but Vlasic was there to take that away. Nice move by Mikheyev, will send it. Teravainen, a good look. Good save there by Montembeault. And we'll send it, Suzuki shot, good save there. And Sam Renzel, and he's knocked over. Here's Ilya Mikheyev. He'll spin twice to the point. Kaiser, Lovchanov, blocked by Lane Hudson. And here's Mikheyev, one-timer, stopped by Montembeault. He'll just send it around the boards for Gallagher. Kirby Doc, excuse me. Here's Gallagher, save, loose puck. Ivan Demidov, Caulfield shot goes wide. And going in front, stop there. Levzhinov. Now in the corner, it's Kirby Doc. He'll send it in front to Demidov, stopped by Knight. Ryan Donato and Doc. And the penalty box is empty now. They could not connect on their power play. One-timer Donato, what a block. That was, and here comes a chance for Gallagher. He's in, saved by Knight. And Rinzel's got it. Reichel, Nick Foligno. Await it. Sending it across, Reichel. Grzelcyk, stop, and puck comes loose, and Laine's got it. The puck somehow off the stick of Demidov and lost track. Stuck there in the Chicago zone. One-timer, Gallagher saved by Knight. Hangs on.
Spencer Knight, who's been spectacular in this game. Just look at all the great saves he has made. This recent one on Gallagher, 11 saves in this period for the Chicago goaltender.
Here's Bedard and Kapanen. Murphy sends it to Bertuzzi. Nice move, getting it in front. One-timer Bedard, and that one blocked. Oh man. And here's Newhook. He'll come in. Newhook saving, the rebound goes wide. And back it comes to the 20-year-old Bedard. He gets checked. And getting it on a high shot there by Bertuzzi, trying to beat him up above the blocker, but he blocks that out of play by Sam Montembeault. Here's Bedard and Suzuki. Levzhinov blocked. Nick Suzuki. He'll get it over. Backhand by Caulfield, stop there. And he'll play it. That's on the side of the net, and Knight makes the save. Spencer Knight and Cole Caulfield, two Team USA teammates from back in the COVID pandemic. The under 18 double IHF tournament in Edmonton. Oh, what a move by McCabe! He scores! Unbelievable! Ilya Mikheyev! What a goal! And the Blackhawks extend their lead to 3-1.
That is a brilliant move by Ilya Mikheyev. Great deke around Alexander Carrier. And Xhekaj has no time to try to get a piece of the puck as he just moves a little bit of a distance from Xhekaj. That's a brilliant play by Chicago's Ilya Mikheyev. And the Blackhawks extend their lead again.
Back up by 2 they are. Xhekaj and Vlasic, the 272s. Vlasic again, here's Doc. Green. Lafferty. Sends it to Green. A shot blocked by Caulfield. And he'll spin and he'll take care of business here. That one blocked. Doc in front. Rinzel, Lafferty. And Dobson takes care of it. Here's Bolduc. Bolduc will go in, a short side shot, stop there. Trying to go across, and Knight with the save. And that will be the end of the period. It is a 3-1 Hawks lead off of this brilliant goal by Ilya Mikheyev. I'm not bad, chat. The stats will not be read, unfortunately. Here we go. Here we go for the third period. Blackhawks up by 2. Here's Connor Bedard. Vlasic, Burakovsky, and cannot connect. Set it in front, and Bertuzzi gets it! Oh, what a play! Wow, what a great connection there! As the Canadians failed to clear it out.
Oh, the puck is gonna go off the outside of the net, hits the stick of Montembeault right here. Oh no, it just hits the stick of Montembeault and ricochets to Tyler Bertuzzi. It was technically an interception, but not really.
Suzuki and Bedard. And it's Slafkovsky who will bring it in. Here's Dobson. Good save there by Knight. And that one just out of the reach of Noah Dobson. And that one almost out of the reach of Slafkovsky, but he gets it here. Yuri Slafkovsky. And there's a penalty coming up here against Chicago. Here's Dobson's shot into the corner. Vlasic is going to touch up. And it's an interference call on Andrei Burakovsky. Here's Kirby Dach and Teuvo Teravainen. There's a shot stopped there. And here comes Teravainen with a shorthanded chance and gave up the puck immediately there. Here's Cole Caulfield to get something going here for the Canadians. Brandon Gallagher will come up with Demidov, and that was a shot on net. I think he meant to pass it. And that will be an offside warning, a little bit off the line. And getting it over, and Demidov stopped by Knight. I'm not sure if it actually even got to him. And getting it, and Demidov scores!
Power play goal, Montreal.
And it's a 4-2 game. Kapanen and Bedard. Dobson over to Demidov. Matheson, that was blocked by Newhook. Burakovsky, Bedard again. Bedard will wait it around the net. He'll shoot that. That one blocked, and Dobson will send it around. Kapanen, Newhook, and that shot goes wide. Kapanen and Burakovsky will take it up. Bedard has to get out of the zone, and he does. And getting it across. Oh, it goes off of the Montreal defender. Deflects on goal. And a tricky one for Montembeault to handle there, but he still got it.
We have seen Ilya Mikheyev in this game just perfect with the puck when he's had it in his possession. He's got just great skating skill. And just like before, 3 consecutive dekes. And a goal turned out to be one of those opportunities. A great player Mikheyev is on the ice.
Kirby Dach and Ryan Donato, won by Kirby Dach. Brandon Gallagher. And he'll circle around and blocked. Here's Dach. Stopped by Knight. And here's Nick Foligno. Renzel across to Vlasic, blocked. Here's Kirby Dach. Will come back in. And a shot. That goes off the outside of the net. Here comes a chance here. Donato, he's in. Off the post. My goodness. What a good look there for Ryan Donato. And a shot stopped. Rebound and lost control. And that is all the way down the ice. No icing to be called here. Here's Alex Vlasic off a skate, and it goes right back into the Canadiens' possession. Here's Kirby Dach, the former Hawk. Here's Green, who will come up with it. And a shot, that one stopped. And Green, Teravainen to the point, stopped by Montembeault. No rebound. Kaiser won't let the shot go. Here's a pass to Cole Caulfield. He's in. What a stop by Spencer Knight.
Again, the brick wall. Spencer Knight just making fantastic stops just like this one. Spencer Knight with 34 saves in this game. Unbelievable.
Here's Evans and Nazar. And there's a shot stopped there and goes around the net. Here's Artem Lubzhinov. Oh, and that was offside, that he could not get the puck there. Here's a pass on. Mikheyev again. Here he is. Save made there by Montembeault. Over to Anderson now. And lost the puck. Grzelcyk was on it. Here's Matheson. And that is offside. Kapanen and Bedard on this draw. Bedard wins it, gets it to Grzelcyk. Here's Bertuzzi. Nice move. He gets it. Bedard, good save by the blocker of Montembeault. 4 minutes left in the third. Here's Kapanen. He'll go in, saving the rebound, and Bedard will claim the loose puck. Bertuzzi. And Grzelcyk will get a shot stopped there by Montembeault. New hook. Kapanen. And Burakovsky gets there to take that one away. Now Kapanen with it again. Lane Hudson. Glove save, almost at blocker. Glove save by Knight. 1:54 to go in the third. 4-2 Hawks. That one blocked. Here's Reichel. To Foligno. Stopped by Montembeault. Will send it across, and Reichel cannot connect. How was that offside? Dude, there's no way that's offside. Here's Jack-Eye. Bolduc will take this. He's pinned. And the boards, and Renzel will get it out. Donato's with it. Donato says centering pass. Trying to get it to Foligno. That one doesn't go. Kirby Dach. Bolduc. And getting it across, that one blocked. Bolduc again. No chance to really do anything with it there. But Bedard will bring it in, blocked by Dach at the line. Foligno. And he'll shoot that, blocked, and that is going to do it. Blackhawks win it as they got off to a fire start. Well, that is going to do it for this game. The Blackhawks win it 4-2 over the Montreal Canadiens. See you next time.